The Melbourne Motor Trials Centre that we're standing in is the only metropolitan facility in Melbourne. Lots of people come down here on a Sunday or a Thursday night during daylight saving, come down, have a practice. We're very hot on safety. For families to come down, bring their kids, build up the skills. Trials will build those skills that are transferable to all disciplines. And you can see from some of the action today that some of those skills are pretty amazing.
Firstly, to have a venue so close in the heart of metropolitan Melbourne is phenomenal, and to see so many people here who aren't part of the Motor Trials fraternity, but to come out and get a look and see what it's like. The club here at Oakley and the Motor Trials committee who've put it together have done a really good job, and it's fantastic for people to come and see these guys out doing what they do, and it's been wonderful.
This could be described as an arena trial setup that we've got going. We've set 4 sections particularly designed to showcase the sport. Trials is a very safe sport. There's no speed involved, and as the riders progress up through the grades, we find that they do perfect the art of the graceful dismount. We set the section specifically for the different grades, so there's nothing that's overly dangerous in a section. So there's a wonderful feel amongst the trials community, and we've even seen here today the top level expert riders competing against each other, but also as a group effectively competing against whoever it was who set the section. And you'll see the expert riders helping each other out and talking about the lines that they're going to run and how they're going to beat the section.
Even in World Championship, you get all the top riders, they'll be looking at a section and discussing lines. I mean, once they're in the section, it's definitely on their own, don't help them then, but certainly trying to fly a few ideas about when you walk in the section, you see a line, you'll pick it out, and automatically when you see it, you'll know how you want to ride it, where you want to use the clutch, where you don't, what gear you want to be in, where you want to put the revs on, all the different grip points. You're looking for the best line to make it as easy as possible for yourself, really. There's no point in making stuff hard for yourself. If there's a smooth line, or if you go over one big rock rather than going over 5 little ones, it's often easier. For a lot of riders that have been riding a long time, it's just an automatic thing. It's in the blood, really. Trials is certainly one of the nicer motorsports, I'd say. A lot of people racing anyway, it's very much dog eat dog, and because you're riding actually with someone else, there's a few crashes and a few T-bones and whatnot, but you have to do it. But the nice thing about trials is it's completely individual, it's you against the course.
Alexz was part of a development camp that we had here last week. Just watching the way he rides here, I mean, as a former world champion, you watch him ride and you think, geez, is it that hard? And some of the rocks that he's climbing up and some of the steep inclines are just phenomenal. So just to be able to see what it takes to ride at that top level and just how skillful they are, it's really important to have guys like him out here so we can see what we're aspiring to.